I want you to pay attention to this one. This needs no translation, as you will be listening to it in English. This is for our international audience, those that do not understand the language that some activists or those who are family members, relatives of Mohbad often speaks in. This is explosive. This is never heard before. We are talking about deep, deep things now. This is no longer a joke. I mean, it is becoming clearer now. In fact, international audience, many of them have taken interest in this RIP of Mohbad, and majority of them have done due diligence. They have investigated. They found one way or the other to look into some of the subtle, some of the sublime. They've been able to look in between the lines, and what they found out will shock you. We'll be listening to this together, and analysis will follow in between, back and forth, like how we normally do it. But before we proceed, like and share this video, tap on the thanks button to encourage this channel to do more. If you are just coming across this channel, kindly tap on the subscribe and turn on the notification bell. It's very important. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you for being here and also for returning. Let us get right into this one. We are not going to waste time. This is smoky hot.
Your children, don't you know what is going on? Wunmi's sister is out there giving today this statement, tomorrow another statement. Can't you read out of the lines? Can't you read between the lines that something is not right? This is a cook-up thing. Please, Nigerian police, we call upon you. Please, you have failed this man once. Don't fail him twice again. Please, money is nothing. Money will finish, and humans, communication will remain. Don't sell your integrity for money. Don't sell your professionalism for money. Is truly a loyal woman. Oh yes, let her go and do the DNA. I dare her as a woman, Wunmi. Let all your agents come under and record me. I dare you, Wunmi. Go and do that DNA for Liam. If that child is Liam's child, this is enough. Enough is enough for disgracing that man. Man suffered and raised that boy single-handedly as a single father.
This is serious.
If you can't praise that man, don't disgrace that man. If you cannot praise that man, don't curse that man. Some of you, you don't even know what is the love of a father. Some of you, you don't even have respect for your parents. That's why you just talk randomly and abusing somebody's father.
Correct. Correct.
Do you know what's going on behind the scene?
They don't.
Do you know what happened behind the scene?
Not
Do you know
all.
how that man fought for his son's life?
No,
Do
they
you
don't.
know how many times he went to the Malian's house to apologize to make things work? And then you are out there opening your mouth widely like a bushfire in the Almatan spreading, telling the man that he failed the son. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you say that?
How dare you people say so?
How dare you?
Yes.
Do you know how hard it is for a single father to raise a child? A woman can laugh to a man can dash them money. But which man, a single man that will go and meet a woman, say, give me money, they give you? Oh, you people, God will never forgive you. You that is calling this poor innocent man, God will punish you. God will allocate you with the disaster you truly deserve for speaking lie against somebody. Because God said, when you open your mouth and spoken any lie against anybody, I will curse that tongue. God will curse your tongues. Is he your son? Do you know the way that man is feeling? Do you know the pain that man is going through? Do you know that moment he was standing there looking the dead body of his son? Do you know the emotions? Do you know the feeling he was going through? But he was putting himself together as a father.
He was acting like a man.
Oh, because he did not cry. He did not carry his hands up his head and screaming. And then you said what? Was he the one that buy the coffin? Was he? Where is the proof? Idiots people. Yes, I say so. Come to my platform. Tap into my platform. I'm a well-responsible married woman with my children. When I know my kids, they are my husband's kids. I have nothing to fear to do DNA.
Wunmi, do DNA. Wunmi.
What's it this? Your sister said you are a good lady. Your sister said you are a righteous, you are not a cheat. Oh yes, prove us wrong. Please slap us on the face, Madam Wunmi. Slap us with the mothers who are standing for Mohbad. Come and slap us on the face with that DNA result.
Just imagine.
How dare you? How dare you humiliating that man all the time, calling out that innocent man? If you cannot help that man, don't disgrace that man. If you cannot talk for him, don't disgrace him. What is this? You have feelings?
No,
for a family to come together, instead they are dividing them. For them to come together to get justice for their own child. Instead, the evildoers are dividing this man and the family. Even cannot have access to his own son.
Evil spirit.
That is her life, Adura. Are you guys okay? Are you okay up there?
They are witches.
Are you okay? Because it's not your problem. You don't care. You just talk randomly because you feel like talking. You go into a platform debating rubbish. Do you even know what you are saying? Asking why the DNA? Why prioritizing on the DNA? Yes, because it is part of justice. That DNA will start the justice. Where the buying of Mo starts from. What is the problem? Madam, go and do the DNA. Madam, go and do the DNA. For Mohbad's body, I dare you. I dare you. The father has already said that. Let no one touch his son. For you to say Wunmi is the one that have that right. Mr. Writer, SH0CK 28 or 29, whatever they call you. My dear, Wunmi is the one that have the 100% right. Let her show the real certificate that is legally married to Mo. Some of you just talk randomly and stupidly.
Exactly.
You don't even know the
there
law.
Is no certificate. No
Let
certificate.
her go and bury Mohbad. I dare her, and with the so they dare Ojo. I dare them. Let them go and bury Mohbad.
Okay.
If you guys don't have culture, you don't know law in your country, then the world will rise up. The youth will rise up for the innocent man. What is this? What is this? The disrespect is too much. Some of us, before we came to this world, let us remember that it's a man that meets with our own parents before they get pregnant. For goodness sake, spare that man some respect. Let us respect men.
Deep.
Some of us, if the generation is going around today, it's because of men. Come on, respect that man. Respect that man. Some of you are married, but you don't even know that you, the men, you are the ones that start this generation in the world we are living. What is this? What is this? Leave that man alone. Leave Mr. Joseph Aloba alone. That man will not die the son. Leave that man alone. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You guys bring proof. If he failed the son, bring proof if he is the one that's go and purchase that coffin. Bring the proof if he is the one that's wash and bath the son and stuff the son inside the casket. Please, Mohbad, sorry for using the word even on your body. Say stuff it. Useless people. Nonsense people. What is this? If you don't have respect for that man, keep quiet. If you cannot say anything good, keep quiet. What is this? Enough is enough. Give that man a breathing space. What is this? Prime Boy is in the police custody. Why is he there? The main culprits in this issue, they are not there. But Prime Boy was declared wanted. Others are not declared wanted. Why? The car that they said they punched, they this, they that. There is no car to be found. Or there is no glass broken. Why? Why Prime Boy is not given the opportunity to come to the courts to defend himself, to explain his own part? Because they know Prime Boy have all it takes. He knows a lot. That is why they are not allowing the poor innocent guy to come out. Because they know he knows a lot.
Exactly. Why is Prime Boy?
You think we don't know? You think you are talking to fools? You think people out here don't know what is going on?
To fight.
You think people are stupid?
Without weapons?
People know. People know what is happening. People know what is happening. You think we don't know? A small scratch on the hand. Is that why Prime Boy is in there? No, I deny it. It's not. It's something else. If it's that wound of that fight, which even the Wunmi defend that, if it's just a small scratch. I don't think Prime Boy should be in the custody right now. Why is he not being freed? Why is he not outside? Why is Darosha outside? Why? The one who make the call, the one who buy the caskets. What is going on? Nigerian forces, what is going on? What is happening? I know some of you are here with fake accounts. What is happening in Nigeria? What is wrong with the autopsy result up to now? Why the autopsy result is not yet out, but you are releasing statements of people? Why? This is enough. This is enough. Nigerian forces, do the right thing. You know the truth already. You are trying to covering things. You know the truth. Nigerian forces, why are you disappointing your citizens? Why are you failing Mohbad? You failed him when he took the reports. Why are you still failing him even in death? Some of you have children. Why are you doing this? Why? Why are you doing this? Nigerian forces, why are you doing this? The police, why are you doing this? It's because of what? Money? Don't you care about your integrity? Don't you care about your tomorrow, your future, your children?
Of course, the mother of
Don't you know what is going on?
Officer. So these are the type of
Wunmi's sister is out there giving today this statement, tomorrow another statement. Can't you read out of the lines? Can't you read between the lines that something is not right? This is a cook-up thing. Please, Nigerian police, we call upon you. Please, you have failed this man once. Don't fail him twice again. Please, money is nothing. Money will finish, and humans. Communication will remain. Don't sell your integrity for money. Don't sell your professionalism for money. Please, Nigerian police, we call upon you. The youth are watching. There are lots of Mohbad out there. There are lots of Samlahi Nairamari out there. Please fight for the youth of Nigerians. If you guys don't fight, this thing will happen again.
Welcome back. At the end of the day, you realize that we are all human beings. If Mohbad has not shown to you that we are all human beings, and particularly Africans, doesn't matter if they are located in the Caribbean. No, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, there is a common factor, a common thing that unites us, that we are human beings. We share the same skin color. Look at it. Look at the support for Mohbad. Do you think people have not RIP before Mohbad, when Mohbad RIP and after Mohbad RIP? In fact, Mohbad's father said this and said, look, because of this, I would not put that boy under the soil. What if something else comes up and they need, are we going to exhume him again? No, I'm not going to put my son under the soil before this DNA is done. I'm not going to. No, not at all. Let us begin justice with this also. It is so sad. It is so sad. Just imagine the emotion attached to this. Just imagine so many people getting involved in this. This is truly an eye-opener. And I will tell you that this started from NSARS. That spirit of unity came into a lot of people. They realized, they started having that common goal. Rather than being divided, then they realize that the enemy is within. And before you start talking of the ones outside, just look at that spirit that united everybody together. Like, no, enough is enough. We need to deal with this. Majority that are talking about Mohbad, they don't even know who he is. They've never heard the song before. So it's not as if he's a popular artist. But somehow, he resonated in the consciousness of a lot of people. And they want that justice. Now, Mohbad's father somehow, mysteriously, found support from those that berated him at the beginning, because he did not jump the gun. He did not run and begin to blab. He took his time. He wanted it to sink in. They judged him. And eventually, when he had the opportunity to say his truth, and he said it clearly, with evidence. I mean, the Nigerian police could have said, oh no, we gave him police report to take his son's body to the morgue. But they cannot say they did. Not this blabbing of Karimot Wunmi's elder sister, blabbing back and forth, talking trash, thinking that she can mouth or bully people into submission. Gistlover has failed. Gistlover has failed. I don't know, maybe Gistlover has failed. Unless people want to just cash cruise or just waste time to just see one or two things happening here and there. Gistlover failed. In fact, the truth, the picture, the reality, the image, the identity of Gistlover got exposed in this one. Gistlover lost credibility, finished, useless. Like, what is Gistlover going to post on social media that people will respect? This 2023 marks the end of Gistlover. I don't care if it's Yabo Joe, Tonto DK, whoever is behind it. Imagine, they said what we are supposed to focus upon. That is what Yabo Joe said. That's when I realized that there is more to what the eyes can say. Like, seriously, that we should focus on justice for Mohbad rather than DNA and all of that. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. What is justice? What's the definition of justice for Mohbad? What is the definition of justice for Mohbad? That's what I asked myself. What is the definition of that justice? Because justice for this person is not the same as the other. What is the justice for Mohbad? Can you define justice for Mohbad? Who are we to talk to? Who are we to ask? Who are we to interrogate? Is it not Mohbad's wife? Friends? Record label? Father and mother? Who else are we going to interrogate? Who else are we to ask questions? And now we are asking Wunmi, Mohbad's widow, that we've now realized is not really wife. But let's just leave her. It doesn't matter. Mohbad is no more. We are asking her, please. They said that the bully called Sam Larry, that we saw a video that bullied Mohbad, is the father of your son. And they said that you are a transformer, that you share electricity from house to house. Mohbad sang it in his song. Let us assume he sang that out of anger or spite. All right. He told his father that you have gone, that you are not a woman that can be trusted. Unfortunately, Mohbad got entangled with a woman. It's like something from his lineage. His father had the same problem. Mohbad, the same thing. Now, we said, okay, no problem. Mohbad is gone, right? We are going to do justice. All right, let us check. They said this and that. Let us find out about this one. They say that we are not focusing on the right direction, that we are supposed to seek for justice. I don't understand. Yabojo, you think you are, I don't know the spirit inside of you. Maybe it's from the sea or from one other. Maybe, I don't know what spirit you have inside of you. Maybe it's from the hair or wherever. I don't know what kind of spirit. But what gives you the right, or what makes you think that you can redirect millions of people in your own direction to seek for your own personal vendetta, that Sam Larry, the record label boss of Mohbad, dropped some things or laced your children's whatever. Didn't you know the type of person that Naira Marley is before you sent your kids there? Okay, let's assume this happened. Okay, you want people to focus on the evil of Naira Marley. Yes, I agree, I accept. But you should do this correctly. And you cannot do this by saying, why are we focusing on something else rather than justice? Who should we put in jail? Oh, once Naira Marley goes to jail, then your problems are over. Like, seriously? No. When we want to go into it, we go into it fully. That's what it is. And Wunmi is part of the fully. Guys, I don't know what you think about this one. What do you think about this one? This very one. Don't you think that Mohbad deserves? Don't you think his father deserves to find out if Liam is truly his own? In fact, it is not a crime for you to take a swab behind your wife, your fiancé, your girlfriend that claim they have 1, 2, 3 children for you. Take a swab, man, and go do a test. Do 2 or 3 tests. Because this is the kind of world and life that we are in now. Go and do a swab and test. We found a lot of people that got to know that their children are not theirs. When they went for, a visa, they realized that these kids are not theirs. So when they realized this, they just had to. They just had to kind of like break the marriage up or something. Go and do Test. Go and do test. If a woman says, look, I want you to help me adopt this child, it's a different thing. Not that you bring a child here and of course, I know that some men can be also, infidelity, immoral, and terrible things. It's true. Men can also be that. Get different women pregnant. I'm not talking of situations where man and woman decide to be wayward because, oh, you are going out to cheat. Okay, I'm going to do my own. And in between them, something happened. I'm talking about a situation where none of these things are happening. One person just decides. It could be a man too. So I'm not just talking about women here. It could be also a man. Do due diligence as a woman too. Find out. Don't let this thing happen. Maybe on the day that the man will RIP, you just see 3 women come with children that look like your husband. And you'll be shocked like, what? And they are coming to lay claim to what you and your husband worked for. What you have sacrificed for. So guys, what are your thoughts? Drop your comment. Drop your comment. What do you think about Yabu Joe, Tonto DK? They are the 2 ladies, for those who don't know them, that went to procure coffin and they were dancing and smiling and they said they did it for transparency. We needed to see them sober. Tonto DK, somehow when they went to Mohbad's mom's house, I could see from her eye that she's teary-eyed and she's not feeling good. Although both of these people are actresses, but they are human beings. But we want to see the reality in them. That's the truth. And that's what we are talking about. So guys, what do you think? Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update.